Hello friends, good morning to all of you. This is Timir Baran Chatterjee. Today is 5th September 2022. You may be aware that the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh is visiting our country from September 5 to September 8, that is for a period of 4 days. This visit is being made after a gap of 3 years. She is scheduled to meet the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable President of India, and many other dignitaries. Friends, there are usual hypes and expectations and also aspirations from both sides of the country about this visit. Lot of expectations. In today's deliberations, I have identified 12 such areas where discussion can take place and which will have a direct impact on the economy of both the countries. But friends, before coming to the areas of discussions and decisions, I would like to give you some economic indicators of both the countries so that you can appreciate the whole issue. Number one, Bangladesh is the most trusted partner of India. It has a proven track record. Bangladesh has set a target of 7.5% GDP in 22-23. Mind that their year starts from July and it is a July-June period. Most importantly, Bangladesh is the fourth largest trading partner of India. In 21-22, India exported goods about $16 billion to Bangladesh. And if you want to know which are the major export products, these are cotton, US dollar 4.57 billion, cereal, $2.25 billion, oil means petroleum oil, $1.79 billion, auto, $0.92 billion, machinery, $0.73 billion. Total export was around $16.16 billion in 21-22. Now Bangladesh exports to India is estimated to around $1.98 billion. In other words, India has a trade surplus of about $14 billion in 21-22. Now regarding the free trade agreements and others, I would like to tell you that Bangladesh already enjoys duty-free access to the Indian market on most of their goods under SAFTA. And India has also extended duty concession on 3,142 items under Asia Pacific Trade Agreement, that is called APTA. Now, if you want to know what was Bangladesh total imports from all over the countries, from all over the world, it was around $83.68 billion. That is Bangladesh total imports of merchandise goods. And as I have explained you, India supplies around $16 billion. So therefore, India supplies around 20% of the Bangladesh import requirements as on date. It signifies that India has lot of scope to expand its further export potential in Bangladesh. Bangladesh inflation is about 7.48%, whereas India's inflation is around 6.7%. With regard to the foreign exchange reserve, this is a very critical area. Today's foreign exchange reserve in Bangladesh is estimated to around 39 US dollar. It has reduced significantly because of the fact that there was around $33 billion of trade deficit in Bangladesh in 21-22. So this is one area which needs to be reckoned. All of you know, India's foreign exchange reserve as on date is around 573 US dollar billion. Now, both these countries, you will accept, have suffered significantly due to COVID-19 impact and also Russia-Ukraine war. And it has devastated the financial structure of most of the countries in the world. Now, these are the 9 backgrounds which you need to reckon when you start thinking about the expectations from this bilateral talk. These are very, very important. Now, I have identified 12 such areas where bilateral talk can commence. One is the most important area is a water sharing agreement. The agreement is executed and agreement is expected to be executed with regard to water sharing of Kushiara River. This is a river branch of the Barak River located in Bangladesh and Assam. In this bilateral talk, we expect this water sharing arrangement of this particular river will be executed. Mind that there are other 7 such rivers where a framework may be made for future sharing of water in respect of 7 other rivers, including Tista. But in this regard, you have to take cognizance of the fact that water sharing inland river is a subject of state under Indian Constitution. So, state's approval is also necessary. Next, as I have said, that there is a difficult situation in the foreign exchange reserve, and it is today $39 billion in case of Bangladesh. There could be discussions about partial convertibility of some of the bilateral trade in rupee settlement, so that the pressure on USD is reduced. So there could be discussions about the scope of converting a part of the existing bilateral trade. You know, the bilateral trade is around $18 billion to avoid the crisis under RBI's recent guidelines. Bangladesh has already expressed to execute free trade agreement. A line of discussion can take place. During the upcoming visit of Bangladesh Prime Minister, Bangladesh is likely to initiate talks for having an Indo-Bangladesh Economic Partnership Agreement. We call in India as SEPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. Most important area where discussions are expected to begin, that is energy and food security. India is one of the major suppliers of food grains, cereals to Bangladesh. India also supplies energy, that is processed petroleum, to Bangladesh. So a concrete discussion can take place so that Bangladesh can continue to get supplies of food grains and energy on a seamless basis. Investment opportunities in both the countries will be looked into, and for your information, the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh is coming with a large number of business delegations in India, and they will have a detailed discussions on the investment opportunities in both the countries with CII India. The two premiers would also discuss another very important area, that is defense cooperation. Friends, you may be knowing that Indian Army Chief visited Bangladesh about a month back amid speculation that Indian weapons could further equip the military forces of Bangladesh. So defense cooperation could be another significant area where discussion can take place. Another important demand of Bangladesh for a long time, and I am involved in that, that is withdrawal of anti-dumping duty on jute. This is a long-standing demand. You all know that Bangladesh is the producer of high-quality jute, but in India there is some anti-dumping duty on such imports. I am sure this matter will also be discussed in their bilateral deliberations. And speeding rail, water and road connectivity. I am very happy to tell you that the water connectivity has already commenced. India has started dispatching materials to Northeast through Bangladesh, Mongla and Chattogram port. The pilot project has already been done and it was a great success. So this is a win-win situation wherein Bangladesh port can utilize their port facilities and India can also dispatch materials to Northeast quickly by taking the advantage of water route. And last but not the least, the 12th expectations, strengthening border security management. This is very, very important for India's internal security. So these are the 12 major areas which we have identified, and we are of the opinion or feeling that Bangladesh and India will have a talk on these 12 items and it will be a win-win situation so that both the countries can prosper in the right directions. Once again, I will tell you that Bangladesh is the most trusted, experienced partner of India. We all expect all the good for both the countries. And thank you very much for your patient hearing. If you like our video, if you like our deliberations, if you like our statistics, please like it, share it, and please subscribe it. Thank you very much for your patient hearing.